Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at YouTubers and others to see if they demonstrate any traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder or NPD. These videos are for fun and entertainment purposes only, strictly my opinion, and remember, please don't send any snark to our possible narcs. So key points to remember: messy fun and not a diagnosis. Hello, hola, bonjour, hey y'all, my name is Merc. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Well, today we're returning to our roots. We're going to take a Narc Alert look at AMBERLYNN Reid's Public live stream from last week. There's been so much going on, I know we're a little behind, but not too far. I think this is a good one. Let's dive right in.
It's locked. Hold on. I thought I turned the orientation off. Hi, guys. Hey, baby boy, come here. Hold on. How do you turn... I'm so confused. Give me a minute. I don't understand because I have my orientation because I want to turn it this way. And it says that it's locked. I don't understand. That is so weird to me. I have no idea. That is the strangest thing in the whole entire world. So I had to come on here with my phone. It is what it is.
The consummate professional shows up late, half in the bag, ill-fitting clothes bursting at the seams, filthy table, can't set up the stream. Off to a great start.
I got home like an hour ago. It is so late. I know. It is. Hello. So I am going to be drinking a White Claw. I'm not getting... We're not going crazy or anything. I'm just like... I need a moment. You want to see the eye makeup up close? I have been crying, but up close, this is how it looks. It is looking hectic because I stay crying. No, I'm not drunk. This is my first drink.
Is it though? Amber moved 2 empty cans off the table at the beginning of the stream. Lying is like breathing for narcissists.
I don't like drinking alone, like by myself. So I'll have a little drinky poo with you guys. But yeah. I don't know why it's like this. I tried to turn it and it wouldn't let me. It's so weird. Yeah, crying again. I've been crying a lot lately. Nothing good comes this late. You're gonna regret it. Drinking not the best for you. I'll be fine. Thank you, though. I appreciate that.
She should be careful. She's only drinking when she wants to ease pain, never in a social setting. She has a family history of substance abuse. She already abuses food. This is a slippery slope.
You look pretty, thanks. I don't like this, like, why won't it let me do this? You know what? Hold on. I'm going to Google it and see if I can figure it out because I really do want to do it the other way. You guys are like looking like, you guys are like so close to my face. I just don't understand. Your Tata's on the table. No, hold on. I'm going to set you guys down real quick. I promise it'll be fine. You guys are here to hear me speak, not talk. Okay, so how do I Google this? I am trying to rotate my phone for a live stream on YouTube, but it won't let me. Yeah, landscape. I know. I turned the little thingy off. But I said I was gonna go live. Hello. Okay, wait, hold on. I had like a couple things I wanted to say, but I have to get to that right there. Okay. Why am I live? She's learning. Yes, I am. I was trying to learn, but failed. I'm gonna take this off. I so badly just wish that I could do this on landscape mode. I don't understand. It's so weird.
It's not weird. You're not very bright. She restarts the stream.
It doesn't work. That's okay. It literally is not working. Oh my gosh. I don't understand. I literally like fixed it. I don't understand. Like I literally have it on the whatchamacallit. Went to Wisconsin. Yeah, okay. What's wrong with your laptop? For some reason the Wi-Fi sucks. So windy here. I really don't know.
Well, we know. She streams with mobile data. She uses her phone as a hotspot and streams with 30 tabs open. This professional YouTuber has live streamed 84 times.
The vertical is fine. It's like I'm FaceTiming with my aunt. Oh my god, I'd live for that. I don't like vertical though. I feel in it. Why are you crying? Because I am hurting a lot. Oh, slow mode. I forgot to turn that on. How do you do slow mode? Hold on. Nope. That's not the right button. I am in confusion. Oh, I can block words. I live for that.
This is a mess. She wastes so much time. This is all basic stuff she should know. It's just another narky way to hold court. Only her time is important, not yours.
Message delay. Okay, slow mode. I guess I'll do like 20 seconds. Okay. All right, I did it. Address the Beck Destiny content. Oh my god, where do I start? Am I crying right now? No. I was crying, but not in this current moment. Public or privately, I have been contacted. Like my Instagram is just like popping. Like people like genuinely supporting me so hard. And like it honestly means the world to me. And like I see you, I hear you, and I feel you. And if it wasn't for that, like I don't know what I would do with myself, like wholeheartedly. Because it's all happening at once, you know? And it's just like rough because it is all happening at once. Like, I just feel really alone. And, yeah. Anyways. The lovely weatherman, have you considered autism as a diagnosis? I recommend you do research on it. Specifically on female autism, it's often misdiagnosed as narcissism. Thank you for the super chat, but no. And I've never been diagnosed narcissist. I've only had armchair haters diagnose me with that. But
Not a diagnosis.
Black Dynamite, you're obsessed with me. Thank you. Address the Beck and Destiny tea. Like, it was text messages from 9 years ago. So, like, I look at that and I'm like, okay. Like, that's kind of where I'm at with that. I'm like, okay. And I've had people message me and they, like, were genuinely like, AMBERLYNN, you were, like, crying for love. Like, you just lost someone that you loved so much. Like, people actually, like, heard me and seen me. I wouldn't say all of that's justified because I was kind of, you know, like,
This is Darvo. Deny, attack, reverse the victim and offender. She is always the only victim.
You know, at the time, Destiny was, like, my favorite person, like, when Destiny first broke up with me. And it was hard. Like, Destiny literally cheated on me. And I kept that. And everyone would always be like, Destiny cheated on you. And I would constantly be like, no, she didn't. And it's like, I don't know, for it to happen like so suddenly and like out of nowhere, it was rough to like lose your favorite person. And I moved to Florida and then Kentucky to be with Destiny. So then for Destiny to do that, like I was lost. I was confused. I stayed friends with the person that the person I loved cheated on me with. And you know what? I really enjoy Dana. Like Dana is actually a really good person and I stand by that. So I'm in a way I'm like glad it happened, but it's just like I don't know, weird behavior. And like I did watch it, right? And it's like, Destiny's pretty laid back, always been like that. Just like really sharing their side. And we have Beck over here just like purposely trying to like make the narrative as like devilish as possible. And I'm just like,
A narcissist main victim, someone who is empathetic and kind to people, those who validate their ego, people who doubt themselves, and someone who won't call them out right away. A target is based on a mix of vulnerability, usefulness, and emotional responsiveness.
Beck is one of the biggest manipulators I have ever in my life known. And I'm not the only person in their life or who used to be in their life that knows that. And that's something I've been very vocal about. And I'm genuinely not afraid to say that. Very big manipulator. And they were doing it in the video. And I know a lot of people picked up on it as well. It's just like
Narcissistic triangulation. Triangulation is when a narcissist brings a third person or even an idea into a situation to control, manipulate, and destabilize their target. It keeps you insecure, craving their approval, and competing for their attention. They do it to avoid accountability.
I don't know. And then to hear that like Beck was never actually really like excited to meet me for the first time. It's like Beck had so many negative views of me. Like, why did you stay with me? Why did you even want to be with me at all? Like, you weren't excited to meet me. You actually never loved me. All these like things. I'm like, what is happening? Like, where's the gray area? Like, what is genuinely happening? Because like they're painting it as they did use me. Like, read between the lines. They're literally admitting I didn't even like AMBERLYNN. I wasn't even excited to like meet her or go on dates with her. Like, it's weird energy. It's giving weird energy. And I don't know, just the whole thing is just so weird to me. Like, to show text messages from 9 years ago, it's giving odd behavior.
Rewriting history. Narcissists rewrite history to avoid accountability, maintain control, and keep their victims confused. This can range from subtle distortions to outright lies. They tell others a distorted version of events to turn them against you.
And I don't know, make your bag, I guess. I don't know. I paid for a cameo 2 years ago. Oh my God, stop. I'm so sorry. What? You're still waiting for it. Thanks for the super chat. Do you have any texts that make Beck look crazy too? I'm sure I do. Oh, and my whole thing is like, it's really funny. Like, so they, AMBERLYNN shows text messages and people are like, that's not receipts. They show texts. That's receipts. And I'm like, this is how I know. Like, there's nothing I can do to prove anything. And I'm kind of just like, okay, judge me on who I was 9 years ago, 5 years ago, even judge me on who I was yesterday. I'm too numb to care. I can't care anymore.
Narcissist without proof. They suddenly shift the focus onto something else, usually your faults or an unrelated issue. When caught, they might flip the script and act like they're being unfairly attacked. Don't accept deflections.
You say you're not selfish, but you only talk about yourself. I do. That's my job. See, the thing with borderline personality disorder, it is a personality disorder. Like, your personality is like a lot of what you are and who you are on an everyday basis, you know, because it's a personality disorder. So Beck lied about, so they fell when we were visiting their family. They messed up their ankle and Beck ended up suing. And I paid for all of the therapy, the physical therapy, everything that they needed. I paid for all of that. So they lied about that. So just had to make that clear.
Reality distortion. Recently, we learned all Beck's money went into the joint account. Her settlement check would have been deposited into the joint account as well. So Amber would have been reimbursed. They rewrite history.
Just had to, oh, the erotic symphony. Thank you. So Destiny calls me one day and goes, I'm telling Dana about your writing. Can you send us a poem? And at the time, I loved that poem. So I sent that one. So obviously Destiny is not giving like full, clear, like a full, clear picture to the situation. It looks like I just randomly sent her a sexual poem. No, was not the case at all.
Really? Then why not send the Wattpad link to all of your lyrical works? Why this one highly suggestive poem? Girl, we've been new.
Another lie. That's okay. You can believe what you want. I mean, you can create whatever story you want for me. I am at that point where I'm just like, let them. Let them. I'll share my side. I'll share what I know is the truth. And I'm just going to let it be. And that's just how it's going to be. And that is, it feels better and lighter. And that's the way it is.
An unbothered narcissist. It's a tactic, a way to manipulate, control, or maintain a sense of superiority. They pretend they don't care to make you feel insignificant. The reality is, they know they messed up, but refuse to take responsibility.
You talk so much, but say so little. Yeah, I think that might be a trauma thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I talk a lot. Like, I genuinely talk a lot. Address the married woman allegations, which, oh, in the thing, yeah. So someone I was flirting with at the time, which is now actually one of my greatest friends in the whole entire world, someone that genuinely, like, I trust more than probably anyone. Well, there's like two people in the world that I trust probably more than anyone, obviously. Trust is hard to come by, but me and this person are actually really, really good friends. They were in a abusive marriage, we started flirting, They actually are not with that person anymore, like, at all. But yeah, something that happened 9 years ago, but I met a really, really amazing friend out of it.
Details don't count. A narcissist will justify any action, no matter how unethical, hurtful, or manipulative, if it serves their goal. They genuinely believe that the end result, their success, control, admiration, or even revenge, makes their behavior acceptable. Set boundaries or bounce.
Let me send this again. As someone who has BPD, you use it as an excuse. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I do use it as an excuse sometimes. Have you ever realized that common denominator is you? I hate the saying the common denominator thing. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, because we're all the common denominator. Been a stan for I can't tell you how long. But yeah, I'm super excited for like DBT therapy, and it's really gonna like, it's gonna be it. It's gonna be it, and I'm gonna start feeling I'm gonna feel a lot better. Genuinely.
Future faking. Sure, Amber. And when you lose all the weight, you're going to feel great too. We believe you. You got this. We don't. And you don't.
I don't think that was the real Destiny. If it was, like, damn, hop off my dick. Do you have a drinking problem? No, I haven't drank since the beginning of January. I had a few last night, and now I'm just having... I mean, I still am on my first one. I might have the second one. I don't know.
Amber, be careful. When you have a family history of addiction, and you've already shown serious addictive tendencies, turning to alcohol for coping as opposed to socializing is a slippery slope.
Thoughts on Beck and Destiny's live. It's odd behavior. It's really odd behavior. Alexis lies. Like, Alexis, you literally, like, I want you to watch this, honey bun. Your eye makeup is making me dizzy. Do you want to see it up close? You can make fun of my walking all day long. All day long. I don't give a fuck. But you wanted this. You wanted this. And you're fucking mad you didn't get it. It is what it is. Okay, I just had to say that. It is. We had tone pecs. Okay. How am I always in a relationship? I'm not in one anymore. As of a few fucking days ago. I'm gonna be single forever. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I genuinely cannot do it anymore. Like, I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm so done. Oh my God. Like, I've never been so done. Figure out how to love myself and accept being without, just be without that love. Like, I love love. I love to give love. And I loved giving it to Tommy. Like, tell this to your therapist. I will.
Narcissistic black and white thinking. Narcissists see the world in extremes. Things are either all good or all bad, with no in-between. This is called black and white thinking, or splitting. And it's a common defense mechanism that they use to avoid personal responsibility, manipulate others, and justify their behavior.
And you're allowed to share it with family, friends, therapists, online. You are no one's burden. You are not a burden. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to press that. Oh, you guys probably can't even tell what I'm doing over here. All right, I'm behind. Hold on.
Who texted? What happened? Amber got some text, dropped the phone, and left the audience looking at the ceiling. When she returned, she was extra sassy and rude to the audience. What happened?
Okay. I'm so proud of you the way you just called out Alexis. I'll keep doing it. I'm just so fucking over it. Like, and the fact that she has the audacity to sit there and be like, AMBERLYNN talks about people, but your whole channel is me. Your whole channel is me. Get a fucking life. Get a fucking life. I'm not going to answer any fucking questions about Tommy. I'm just over it, okay? So, not to be rude to you guys, I'm just over the discussion. Tell me how the universe, like, it's so coincidental. Every time I take a break from YouTube, so does he. It is so different to me. I don't understand. Have you considered inpatient for real? Tammy Slayton was way worse than you and she got better. I'm critical of your past, but I believe in redemption. Getting healthy might even make you see your past more clearly.
Narcissists know better than you. Convincing a narcissist to do something even when it benefits them can be frustrating and exhausting. They resist because they hate being told what to do. They want to be in control. They don't want to admit flaws. They thrive on rebellion and drama. They get a power trip from making you try harder. Detach from the result.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Wow. I have to do my job. I need to take care of my pets. I need to take care of myself. I would never ever be able to do inpatient, and that's just the reality of it. So, okay. And yeah, you know, sometimes I am going to speak about a reaction channel. They speak about me every day, all day. What do you expect? And a lot of people are like, AMBERLYNN, why do you watch reaction channels? Well, I'll tell you. Because there are so many rumors and speculation that happens. I have to, like, defend myself. Because I almost consider watching, I only watch, like, 2 You know, Yo Mama doesn't count in my opinion because he doesn't even really react to me. So I don't even consider that like a reaction channel when we talk about reaction channels.
Well, that didn't age well.
But Zachary Michael is one of the two. And it really feels like work to me because I'm like, okay, what's going to be said now? Like, what do I have to clarify? It gets annoying. It gets frustrating. And it's like, this has been my life for years and it genuinely sucks, but that's that.
1 hour earlier.
I am at that point where I'm just like, let them. I'll share my side. I'll share what I know is the truth. And I'm just going to let it be. I can't do inpatient because I have a home that relies on me. I have bills that rely on me. I don't have, you know, someone taking care of me, taking care of my home. Like I do, it's my life. I have to keep it afloat. I can't just go to inpatient. It's not, if inpatient literally was like, you can vlog here and upload, I'd be like, all right, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Are you joking?
Common narcissistic excuses. Narcissists always have an excuse when they don't want to take responsibility, be accountable, or do something that benefits them or others. Their reasoning is often manipulative, selfish, or completely illogical. I don't have time for that means I don't want to put effort into this, so I'll pretend that I'm busy. In reality, they have time, but only for things that benefit them directly.
It's like, how much can you be beaten down by like thousands of people and like just come out like okay and normal? Like it just doesn't, it doesn't work that way. Like I want to be able to come on here and be like happy, bubbly, like that is who I am at my core, but I can't because I'm just constantly beaten down. It's fucking okay, calm down, AMBERLYNN. So Jax, like you would clean the litter box, he would go in it one time and that was it. It was like the craziest thing in the world. And then he would find other locations and it was hard to keep up with. I'm not gonna lie. Jax was very he was a sweet little babes, but he had a mind of his own. He definitely did, I'm not gonna lie.
How to protect a pet from a narcissist. Don't leave a pet in their care. They may neglect, abandon, or mistreat it. Watch for signs of abuse. If they seem unpredictable or cruel, take action. Set boundaries. If they're treating the pet badly, speak up or remove the pet from their control.
But when it comes to Rarity, like my soul hurts because a lot of people are like, AMBERLYNN doesn't even talk about Rarity anymore. She's not even hurting about Rarity anymore. I cry behind the scenes. I will no longer talk about Rarity because people were using that pain and that shit for like bait. They like, so I specifically said, I'm done. I'm done talking about my baby. I'm not going to elaborate on anything, so you guys can say that over and over and over and over, but you're just wasting your time. Not everything is up for public debate or to be talked about. Anyways, we're going to move on to different topics. I'm excited for my new YouTube schedule, actually. I feel I'm literally just here to hang. I'm here to chill. My hair looks like can't be tamed. You know, that type of deal. I dressed Keemstar. He wants me to go to fat camp, but they've already started fat camp. I would have wanted to be there since day one, but then I declined it when he asked. But then he just told me last night, he was like, well, you can still make it. And I'm like, I have a life here. I can't leave my fur. Can I bring my fur babies? Like, how am I getting there? How am I getting there? And what do I do when I'm there? You know?
Cow Live! And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are at Fat Camp, and we're doing whale watching.
Oh, fuck you for that one.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, watch this. Watch
Hey,
this.
that could be what pisses me off.
Hey, whoa.
Has a life, does nothing all day. I don't vlog my whole life, honey buns. I think Fat Camp would be amazing content. Ask Keem to bring your pets and accommodate you. New era. Oh my god, it really would be. I'd be like, can I vlog too? Like, that's not fair. Let me fucking do my job too. No. It would, if I had more time, I would have need to known like weeks and weeks ago. So it's like one of them situations, you know.
Get I can't jump! On the wood, jumping jacks, get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can get your 50 sit-ups in.
I'm sure Amber would fit right in.
Why am I acting so smug? I'm not. I'm just being, I don't know, weird. I'm definitely not acting smug, but okay.
Smug. Smug.
Salty Crab is jealous of what? I don't even know. I don't even know that person. Like, genuinely, I guess the tea should be known. So I watch Salty Crab and I watch Zachary Michael. Those are the 2 reaction channels I watch. That is it. And, well, besides obviously Yo Mama and Elizabeth. I already told you guys those are 2 people, like, they don't even count. Like, I don't, like, Elizabeth, okay, yeah, a reaction channel, but I don't know. I don't, like, when I think of reaction channels, I think of Venom. I think of Poison. I think of bullying. I think of cruel. I think of, they don't know how to do critical thinking. I think of biased. I think, you know, all these, like, bad words.
Narcissists can't handle disagreement. Instead of seeing different opinions as normal, they view them as attacks and they respond by belittling, insulting, or discrediting the other person. They shift from the topic to insulting you. They make you doubt your own memory. They're mocking and condescending. And they make disagreement seem like your weakness, not their inability to handle other opinions. Don't take it personally.
I watched Salty Crab's new video, right? And like, I call her out with the raglan bleed, and like, she just glossed over it. I'm like, okay, my question for you, Salty Crab, hello, because I know you're watching, because this is what you do. Your channel is all of me. So I'm glad that I have some sort of aura that makes you connected to me. Hello, hello. My question for you is, where did bleed come from? Raglan bleed. Where did bleed come from? Oh, my cancer, right? So what makes you think that's okay? I want to know. I want to know. You might answer, you might not. And Zach has this whole thing where he thinks that I want him to answer me. I love when he doesn't. That means I won. Like, you are too afraid to mention your ex. I've won. Okay.
1 hour earlier.
I'm not going to answer any fucking questions about Tommy. I'm just over it, okay? So, not to be rude to you guys, I'm just over the discussion. So I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't care. Like, I'll show what I sent you. Found it. I said, Noel broke up with you for a reason and moved on for a reason. Imagine if he came out and said why. Imagine if he started lying on you and spreading personal details of your life. You'd go insane. So it was my way of like, just understand me. See me as a person. Just see me as a person for one time. For the one time. It was kind of like, just relate to me for 2 seconds.
That's not how it sounds. Narcissists love to make everything about them, even other people's suffering. Instead of offering genuine support, they exploit others' pain to gain attention, sympathy, or control. Focus on real support.
Imagine if it was happening to you, like, how would you respond to that? So that was what I was doing with that one paragraph. So I don't know. Reaction channels are hypocrites. Haters are hypocrites. The people who like have actual critical thinking, I see you and I feel you and I'm here for you. Like, that is why I'm here. That is why I'm able to still come live, still post, still express myself, still stand up for myself.
Amber returns after some technical difficulties. Amber made everyone wait until after midnight EST to go live. Her chat was largely begging her to leave at this point. She had made it seem as if she had something to say and had rambled on about nothing. With an everlasting need for control, The dainty narc went on.
Oh my god, your guys' font is big now. Fuck yes, pop off. This is everything I've needed and more. Oh my god, thank you. Oh wait, I forgot to slow it down. Hold on. Okay, how do I do that? I fucking forgot. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Wow. So fucking lucky I'm actually like a decent human. You know what? Really fucking lucky. Her arm flaps are everywhere. I'm fat. I have big arms. I have a big body. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not gonna apologize for my body. Hell no. Hell no. Oh wait. Oh my god. YouTube needs to fix this. This is crazy.
YouTube needs to fix nothing about this. Amber's lack of talent, creativity, and substance is showing. She has no content aside from what her audience provides via chat. If the chat is moving too fast for her to control the narrative and see the positive comments, it's no longer worth streaming for her. She's just not good at this.
What do you guys want to talk about? Let's do truth. Wait, what is it called? Truth or drink. That's the only things I will answer to. If it says T or put T or D and then a question. And then that's it. Choosy or plucking? Choosy. Would you dye your hair? Yes. T or D, why did you buy so many lipsticks? I sometimes am impulsive. T or D, is there any ex you would get back with? Yes. Because I'm fucking psycho. Love that for me. Fingerlin does not exist anymore. T or D, you're a beautiful woman. I'm gonna drink to that. T or D, are you single? Yes, and I'm gonna stay that way. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. T or D, Beck is a grifter. Hold on. A grifter is a person who engages in various forms of deception, fraud, or manipulation to gain money or other benefits, often through dishonest or unethical means. Grifters typically use charm, persuasion, or trickery to swindle others, often operating in schemes like scams and cons or swindles. Whoa. Tier D, 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 tier D.
You get the point. This is all she has for content. You ask questions that she may or may not answer. Questions no one really cares about.
They probably would say all the same about me. They probably all think I'm ugly as fuck, and that's fine. I'm sure every single one of you think I'm ugly. And I fully am in support of anyone's opinions. So, I get it. Like, look at me. Who even am I? I don't know. I don't know.
Narcissists crave constant validation. If they don't get it naturally, they'll manipulate conversations to force compliments out of people. Their self-worth is fragile, so they need others to feed their ego non-stop. Don't play along.
Okay. I'll be right back. I have to pee. Oh my god, wait. How do you mute it? Okay, right there. Someone called me massive. Okay. So we're gonna have a little snack. A little snack. A little snack. People who say get off, why don't you just go do something else? That's where I'm confused. Yeah. That's genuinely where I'm a little confused. Wow. Anyway. Do you guys ever eat something and it makes you think of someone? I just ate salami, right? I ain't gonna go bed. I ain't go bed. Wait, there's a lot of people here. Okay. Whoa! Oh my god, I live. Wait. Do your favorite emoji. I want to see everyone's favorite emoji. Anyway. Sorry. I just had a moment.
Narcissists seek pity. If they don't get it naturally, they'll manipulate conversations to force compliments out of people. Their self-worth is fragile, so they need others to feed their ego non-stop. Recognize fake victimhood.
Oh my god, this can't be real. Like what? I saw a diabetes commercial today that was really sad. I was like, damn, that's me with the haters. Oh my god, I look like I'm 93 years old. I just looked in the camera. I can't do this anymore. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I am so, oh my god, I'm so old. I'm so old. I'm so, I'm so crashing out. I'm so.
Rules for thee. Amber is the first one to call people ableist or say she's a victim of fat shaming. Age shaming, though, is perfectly okay. Amber, you want to be old.
It's like, why everything at one time? You know? Why everything at once? Why can't it just be like, you know what? Fuck it. All of it at once. All of it at once. So that I can heal and just improve. All of it at once. Because if I can make it past all this fucking bullshit, then like, I've been able to make it past so many fucking bullshits in my life. This is just another bullshit. That's all it is. You guys like my scar? That's not anything. That's just a scar type deal. Spill the tea with the shade. Oh my god. Oh, that reminds me. Destiny was like, no tea, no shade. I don't know why she says that. What does that even mean? Well, it means I'm saying something. It's not really like tea, and I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just saying like a fact.
Yeah, Amber, that's not really what that means, but all right, you can go with that. Thank you very much for joining me at this very long Narc Alert look at AmberLynn's 3-hour-long public live stream from last week. Gosh, I hope she cuts them down a little bit if she continues to do them in the future. But thank you all for joining me. If you liked the video, please click like. It really helps. Grab a subscription or even a channel membership. I can't wait to see you next time, and until we meet again, you know the routine. Just be kind, and hasta luego.